The game is coming to an end, and there is a lot running up in people's mind. Everyone has got their own winner for so many reasons. Of recent, it is screaming Nsuku, Nsuku, and we're going to see why. Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you. So like I said earlier guys, because the game is coming to an end and each day that passes by, our top 8 is actually still on our screen currently until Sunday that the housemate will get to reduce. So the moment people get to see this housemates, the more they have interactions, the more they spew, people have a thought. Currently it is about Nsuku. I will get it from Maxi. I might not like Nsuku character, but trust me, Nsuku is one of the competition. Her people are going hard at her hometown. She can also win. I love this kind of belief. That is the thing I love. Let's not know who is winning. Let everybody put the fire on for your faith to win. Okay, I also get this one that says Nsuku will end up winning the season. The way her name is flying up and down in real life and on social media also. I have been on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. She will be the Ilebaye of the season and Guluva will be the Mercy AK of the season. So are you trying to tell us that we are having two winners this season? Because Ilebaye is a winner, Mercy AK is also a winner. Okay, let's continue. Guys, it is very simple. The show is called Umulilo. The production also vote too. If you don't know, that is a lie, please. That is a lie. Do not cook. Do not cook winner. Nsuku will be in top 2 on the finale. Hate her or love her, this is a fact. There is a reason why MC Junior also won last season rather than Makeke. It was Siyamosha. This season it is Umulilo, and Nsuku has got Umulilo than Guluva. The theme of the show matters. The only person who was going to stop her was Ashley because she's had Umililo. Ever since she left, it is now Nsuku serving the Umililo. She will definitely be in the top 2 or end up winning. Now, this person is obviously not knowing whatever he or she is saying and you've not been following the show. So you're talking about MC Junior season, which is Siyamosha. What is Siyamosha? What's the meaning of that? So amongst the housemates, you feel like MC Junior was the one that moshed the most. Is that what you're trying to tell me? All right, let's see some of the reply first off. Cabo says, "No, my Dali, you got it all wrong. Let me teach you this for free. When you in the house and make enemies, just know that those people have fan base outside who are watching and will hate you too. So when those people leave the house, those fan bases move the next fave. The final week is where votes comes from different fan bases to crown the winner. Nsuku and Uyanda made enemies with the people who left and will not win. All fan bases will vote for Guluva at the end. So rest for now." Do not say that about Guluva because there are people too who do not like Guluva. Now, I feel like this person too has not arrived there. I would have want to explain more, but can somebody spill in the comment section for me? I want to know the OGs before IG. Do you get on this about this bbnaija thingy? The OGs before IG. I really want to know you guys if you really know about this show because I wanted to explain something right here, right? But I will really leave that spiel for you guys in the comment section. I am training it to you on the floor right now, okay? What this I read about the first person who said something about the team of the season. That is how the person win. Production is gonna vote and all of that. What do you think about that? And then the second person's reply, what do you also think about that? Okay, let me also get this one from Funny that says, "You know nothing about MC Junior win. Let me tell you this, and it must sink in your thick skull. MC Junior and Makeke were not supposed to be in top 2. We helped them with Liema and Yolanda's votes. That spot was for Liema and Yolanda. As fanbase, we helped MC Junior and Makeke just because they were there for our girls in the house. As for Nsuku, she will never win. She is very rude, jealousy, and evil-hearted." Talking about this thingy, rude, jealousy, and evil-hearted, I think we're going to discuss it on another video about Nsuku because it is really going wide, like it is spreading wide. So what do you think about this other person has said? Let me know. Okay, I want to know the OGs before IG. I wanted to give credit to whom I wanted to, but I'm gonna skip it and wait for the comments and see people who will get it right. I would definitely react to the comment if you got it right. Okay. All right. Anonymous says, "I have a feeling Jojo won't make it to the finale. If she got 5%, her team can only increase that by 2%. Sweet Glover will take about 37%, and Nsuku maybe 28%, Nate and Mshini maybe more than 10% each. If she goes to the finale, it will be if it is top 6, but most likely to appear at the bottom 3 again. Now, there's something I saw that really actually got me. Somebody said here, I'm talking about Sign Hope. It says, Nsuku made Mshini lose her focus. For that, Uyanda's people should honestly vote for Jojo or Siphe to evict Mshini and Nsuku. My thoughts. Right? That is actually your thought, but the people you have mentioned right here have got fan base. They have really got fan base, okay? Alright, and then I'll get this that says, if you think you are smart by playing a dirty game, then Uyanda will learn a lesson on the final. Go and ask Z and Temba fans how it feels to be ganged up against. Nigakali into Ogenke. Okay, I feel this person is trying to say if such happen that they will gang against Uyanda. But it's giving fans really want to play this game at this point. But it's not about cho. How are you voting? Do you think it's gonna be easy to vote in Jojo or Siphe over Mshini and Nsuku? Because I know Mshini and Nsuku has got huge fan base from the outside. Okay, all right, I'll get this from Hell that says, really interested to see who is stronger between Nate, Mshini, Siphe and Nsuku. In my opinion, I think Nate and Nsuku are stronger, but let's see. Guys, amongst Mshini, Nsuku, Siphe and Nate, whom do you think is stronger? I want to hear from you also in the comments. At this point, it is giving eviction fever, and top 6 fever or top 5 fever. Now let's talk about Nate, the lady who has actually appeared back to back, standing, and then she's still remaining in the house. Let's talk about her because what's it called? Her fan base feel like she is worthy of the win, that they can also make her win because she has already ticked, everything that would make her win this season. The only thing remaining is for her fan base to put the work. That is what the fan base of Nate are saying. And I could see on the social space, I could see her base are doing things. I saw videos of them, holding what's it called, like banner with her pictures and everything. But let me get this from Truth Icon. It says, in week 1, they saw her engagement on the official pages and started campaigning her heavily. They called her furniture and said she looked like Chinwe. Week 2. Oh, do you guys also think that actually is the campaigning for Nate? Do you think people really left her base because of that Chinwe thingy? Because I saw people saying that, oh, this one look like Chinwe, I'm not going to stand her again. I noticed that too on the social space. Do you accept that? All right, let's continue. Week 2, they dragged her for protecting KB against, grave apologists. Week 3, they called her Evil L for getting close to their trophy boy, BK. Wow. In week 4, they blamed her for KB disqualification and started a smear campaign against Nate. In week 5, they invalidated her feelings about Jojo and continued the smear campaign against her and judged her at every opportunity. In week 6, they started the controller narrative and used that to decampaign Nate everywhere and every day. In week 7, women in South Africa came out in numbers to drag her for protecting Jojo against drunk Uyanda. In week 8, they continued the campaigning, dragging her for dropping her 2 cents about Uyanda after all the things he had said about her, still calling her controller and blaming her for BK eviction. Luminators, your best revenge is making sure Nate top that voting charts with margin. Underground did it for their girl when the whole SA called her Sangoma because they worshipped Gashwan and Temba against a girl surviving back-to-back. I think Underground fanbase and Power by the most fanbase who won that season. Okay, Kosi did it for Kosi when the whole Africa dragged her for her looks and body just because they wanted a boy to win. They were spreading Makeke and MC Junior not knowing Yolanda and Liema would have climbed that stage. Nate can win this. Guys, what do you think about that episode from Truth Icon? Muzi and Nsuku fan says, Housemate who carried the show since from day 1. We have Nsuku, Nate, Mshini, Uyanda, and Swiss. Guys, do you accept this? Let me know in the comment section. Any which ways, I think this is enough fight for who deserve the win, who doesn't deserve the win, who needs to stay back, and who do not need to stay back. But I'm leaving the rest for you guys. Like I said earlier, I want to know the OGs before IG. Let me know what you think about what that person said during the beginning of this video. What do you think? Let's talk in the comment section, okay, about all this conversation going on with this housemates. Who are the deserving ones amongst the top 8? Let's operate. Thank you so much for always sailing with me, and please do not forget to like and share my video. Bye for now, babies.